Welcome to your Daily Writing Habit, episode number 842. If you are writing a book or thinking about it, or maybe you've started writing your book but you need some help getting it done, you are in the right place. Good morning. Happy Thursday, everyone. I'm your host, Christine Whitmarsh. If you're looking for me online, look for Christine Inc., like that stuff we write with. Each day, I'm sharing with you the writing habits I've learned over my 20 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. I have found that three things in particular have a huge impact on your success as an author, and they can even turn a quote-unquote non-author into a published one. Those three things are writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits. Here's today's quote. "Nothing in this world can torment you as much as your own thoughts." And that quote comes from an unknown source, but it was so perfect for today's episode, decided to use it because let's talk about writing and mental health today. Because the world of writing can be a veritable breeding ground for mental health jokes. None that are meant to be disrespectful, of course, but in our defense as writers, we're all swimming through mindset sharks together daily, navigating a very unusual hobby or career choice. We're known to be mostly introverted, slightly neurotic, sometimes exhibiting kind of ADD and OCD tendencies. We're anxious, mostly at deadline time, whether real deadlines are self-imposed, self-deprecating, and for those of us who write fiction, the list only grows longer and more alarming as even crazier fictitious people are thrown into those shark-infested mental waters with us. If we're not already a little bit off by nature, being a writer can maybe push us there. So why do we keep doing this to ourselves? I'm sure you've asked that question a few times in your life as a writer. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Because as contradictory as it may sound, I believe that writing is good for your mental health, and here's why. First, writing lets the demons out. The mentally therapeutic effects of journaling have been widely proven. Writing a book brings this to the next level, especially if it's a memoir. It gives you a structured, intentional, and comprehensive system for filtering out all those emotions and stories and inner conflicts and life moments that run in continuous loops in your mind, sometimes not being very healthy up there. It is my personal belief that if left to build for a long enough time, those things can eat you alive from the inside out. Writing can help prevent that type of mental self-destruction. Second reason why I think writing is good for our mental health, writing helps us understand why. As writers, we're more curious and therefore spend more time than most people thinking about what makes people tick, including ourselves, which is the ultimate mystery. We regularly and enthusiastically study the full spectrum of thoughts, motives, and emotions, both good and bad, and overall, why people do what they do. Not understanding the why behind human behavior can create great frustration and angst. As writers, our tendency to become why anthropologists can guard against those dangerous mental health detours. And finally, writing creates a life of purpose. By way of our manuscripts, our books, our projects, our works in progress, we always have a project to look forward to. No matter how much time passes between writing sessions, our current writing project is still there waiting for us. With the right perspective, we can view it as a thing to look forward to be excited about, rather than as an abandoned ghost town or something of dread. Projects create a sense of purpose. And having purpose, research has shown, has a positive impact on mental health. So how does writing help your mental health? How does it contribute, whether good or bad or somewhere in between? How does writing in general contribute to your point of view about life? Would love for you to share your thoughts on this in my Inc. Authors group on Facebook. I always put the link in the show notes. Thank you for joining me here on Your Daily Writing Habit, where I am helping you write and finish writing an awesome book. And I would be so appreciative if you could subscribe and follow wherever you happen to be listening to today's show, and leave a review while you're there. Thank you so much. Until tomorrow, happy writing.